Okay. Hello, chat. So, for those who may or may not be aware, there's a lot of shit that's been going on as of late. And I just figured, I come out here, I talk, I yap, and probably bitch about it. Let me change my webcam. I've had it on my old webcam. Let me change it to the old shittier one that, has a shittier lighting preference. So it's not laggy, but just ass. But, alright. Hello. For those who are not aware who I am, hi. I will say here, this is going to be, me doing practically whatever. Okay. So, I will say there's a few things I want to publicly come on here and talk about. As, as shit is and shit does. And shit happens. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm kind of upset, kind of annoyed. Kind of, I'm feeling a bit shitty about what's been going on lately. And for those who are not aware, I have another channel called I have a channel called Forsaken Percy. I'm sorry if I'm fucking just pausing. I'm trying to get everything set up. And mostly I mostly did or am doing this stream as a test to make sure everything's working correctly. I still haven't changed the tag on the stream, or not a stream, the account. So that's still not gonna be changed for quite some time. But I don't know how much I can just sit here and just not be upset about the current situation that's been going on and the shit that's been happening within the group, shit that's been going on within my life and my friends and shit. So I know I said in my other channel that I was not going to do a part 2 of the stream, but this isn't a part 2. This is just me gonna yap at this point. So take the glasses off. Yeah, I'm just gonna change the camera back to the shittier one because at least then you can actually see my fucking face. Yeah, you have to get used to the green outline because blurry and pixelated and old. But I just figured I'd come out here again, yap a bit, give my genuine opinion and genuine thoughts. I'm not gonna attack anybody that I just got blocked by, because no. I do have a personal grievance with Zenith and Ryu and everybody else, but for the more main part, this is just my grievance with them, and I'm not going to attack anybody else. I will say, for those who did block me for them, I have no respect for you as a person because very obvious reasons that if you want to really go and look at, just go to my fucking stream on my other channel. It's not that fucking hard to go find it if you really want to fucking know what the hell happened and the shit that went down. But yep. So I got basically blocked by a lot of people. Basically got told I'm a fucking problem. Because I went and warned people, basically both sides, picking people to pick a side. And I tried to warn people about people and then the shit that's been going on. But I was gonna make a post about it, but I said fuck the post. Fuck all that. I'm just gonna why not, you know, why not just yap about it? You know, why not do what I do best and, you know, talk about shit, you know? It's what I do. It's what I'm known for doing. I've been doing it for years. So, I'm going to give a few genuine rundowns here. I know some people are going to say, "Oh, we don't fucking care. If you have a fucking mental health problem, you should just fucking, you know, go fucking figure it out. You know, go leave. Figure it out. Go get help. Go get better." Yeah, I could agree to that to an extent. But this is beyond that to an extent. I will open a game in the background, so you will have some background footage, so it's not just, you know, the empty void of nothing. Let me actually test, see if the chat works still. To which it does. Okay. Small, which I could fix that after stream. It's not a big fucking deal. But I just, again, figured I'd come out here and give my hot takes for the fucking night. Give my genuine feelings, give my genuine opinions, and then, you know, do what I do best and fuck off for the rest of the day. Since I'm going to be generally honest with you guys, I don't really care about having friends nowadays because they come, they go, they say they're going to be there forever. They say they got your best interest at heart. They say they'll care and they'll listen to you, but that's a fucking lie. No, because if they really genuinely cared, they would have came to me, told me, like, just, you know, just generally told me their fucking thoughts about shit, and then just fucking leave. I don't care that they block me. That's the thing. Tell me what you think, and then leave. Generally. That's mostly the only reason why I had a problem with people going, because, like, bro, it's at the point to where it's kind of just a repeat factor, if you want to call it that. It's just going to cause a continuous amount of problems until it falls apart mentally, and then everything just collides and collapses. Which I know some people are going to be like, "Oh, you're just trying to manipulate people into feeling bad for you." No, I really don't. I'm not. Because I will say I got blocked for a reason that is justifiable. I wanted them to, you know, remove somebody that I didn't really have the best feelings about. And they blocked me for it. So, again, it's a warranted reason why they blocked me. But I'm not going to sit there and say that, oh, them blocking me will fix anything, because it won't. It generally won't fix anything. Because if anything, them blocking me just is kind of telling that they genuinely do not care about they don't care about the whole factor of anything about it. So I told a few people, like, if you want to be their friend, cool. But I'm going to cut you off because, respectfully, I want no part in that. I want nothing. And I mean that. I want nothing to do with the people who want to be friends with people who are okay with telling their quote-unquote best friends to kill themselves. I am not okay with being friends with somebody who will willingly sit there and be friends with somebody like that. Which, yeah, they want to be friends with the dude. I can't stop them physically. There's nothing I could say or do to stop them, but I left because I'm not I'm not getting myself involved with that bullshit. So, again, if they don't want to talk to me, that's fine. I generally do not care. It will not change anything because they're going to do their own thing. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to live my life the way I want to live my life. And they're going to live the way they want to live their life the way they want to live theirs. So, generally speaking, if they want nothing to do with me, fine, cool. I'm not going to sit here and lose sleep because you want nothing to do with me. I'm not going to be losing sleep because you want to leave over somebody that I'm basically trying to warn you about and say is not a good person that you want to be around. And all of that. But so fucking be it, I guess. So that's why I got blocked by 2 people. One person I really cared about. And then somebody else. So that adds on to the list. So that's 5 people that I got blocked by in the last 2-3 days. If I'm going to be honest. So, yeah. That's fun, right? And so you can see the gameplay. There you go. But it's more or less just infuriating to me. Because, like, I care about people a lot. And I want the best for people. But it's no matter what the fuck I do, it just seems like to me, it just doesn't fucking matter. Because I just want to keep people fucking safe from people that I think is negative, even if it makes me look negative myself. Which I will say is my fault at the end of the day. And I will say that I am acting like a child, probably bitching, moaning, pissing and groaning about it, you know, upset about how shit's going. And I will say I could handle it better. And then, you know, it could have all been different, genuinely. Could end differently, could be different. Could have just moved on, let it be, but no, I want to be honest, it didn't sit right with me that there were people who were content, to say for lack of better words, that were content with talking to a guy and being friends of a guy who was okay with telling their quote-unquote, at the time, best friend that they will kill them. And I don't know if anybody else will agree with me on that stance, because I know there's going to be a lot of hit or miss divide into that sphere, to which, yeah, everybody's going to have their own verbal opinion on the matter, because there are going to be some people who are going to be like, oh, what you're doing there is wrong. And what you're trying to sit there and say is wrong. You're starting a problem to start a problem. Which, fair enough, I guess. But I just mostly want people to see where the fuck I'm coming from about the problem at hand. Because, like, I know, again, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you're just whining, bitching, pissing and moaning and groaning. Which, yes, if you want to say that,
eliminate the enemy.
I won't stop you to say that's your opinion.
Hostile UAV in the
I
area.
don't
Clock ticking.
I'm basically telling people, like, hey, if you have this person added, if you want to be friends with this guy, I'm just going to, you know, and we can just go our separate fucking ways. Like, you can sit there and say, you can sit there and say, I'm a horrible human being, and we can just go our separate fucking ways. And never probably speak again. To which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not going to speak to a lot of the people that I got blocked by and I got removed by. I doubt that I will honestly ever speak to them again. Because they want to be neutral, and that's fine. They could be neutral, I guess, at this point, because I don't really care about people's emotions or thoughts. But they don't see where I'm coming from. It just doesn't sit right with me that they're willing to be neutral with somebody and overlook somebody who is no hesitation okay with killing their quote-unquote best friend to die. That they will kill them, they will end them for an over a guy. And then will do anything to keep his image clean, in a way. So, like, I know I'm making a lot of enemies, and like a lot of hate. Like, there's a lot of people that are gonna hate me because of my takes. Which, well, if you want to hate me again, that's fucking fine. Like, I can't stop people from not wanting to hate me, and people to not wanting anything to do with me. So, but I want to keep my opinion, and you're not going to change my opinion. And for anybody who does watch this after the stream ends, I want to genuinely know, genuinely, am I in the wrong for wanting people to not have contact with somebody who is okay with stalking people, telling people they will either kill them, and basically just keep basically just threaten people that, you know, talks about him or publicly outs him as what he is? Am I really in the wrong for feeling the way I do? Dude, some people are going to be like, oh, but he did nothing to you, right? He did. He did do something to me, and that's the thing that made me uncomfortable with him. But, again, people are going to have their own opinions. People are going to have their own mindsets on it. People are going to continue to cut me off and leave, throw me under the bus, make it seem like they never cared and they never really wanted anything to do with me, but it's at the same time, bro. I cared about these people. I generally did. That's why I went and warned them that being neutral is only going to drive them down further and make it worse. And all they're doing is putting themselves at risk, because if you think about it logically, generally think about it logically, who's to say that he's not going to do the same thing to that person and do the same thing to what the other people, you know, are saying that he won't do? Like, he won't hurt them, he won't attack them. Like, he literally admitted in a VC to killing somebody accidentally. And, you know, admitted to me in multiple times about his ex-girlfriend Maria that he actively pays a hacker to stalk her when she changes her passwords. You know, basically threatens people, will threaten to kill people, commit harm to people, and all of this shit. Like, am I really in the wrong for being paranoid about this guy? Which, I already know there's gonna be some people that are like, oh, you're unjustified in thinking the way you do. You're not justified in feeling the way you do. But if that was true, then would I really not care if I didn't actively try to be the bigger guy and warn people about him? Because, like, if anything, I'd be the shittier friend for not warning them about him. At least trying to tell them, this guy is not somebody you want to be friends with, because if you do something that pisses him off or upsets him, like, there's a high chance you're gonna get put into harm's way, and it's gonna be your fault. But now I'm getting blamed. Like, I'm literally getting blamed because I told people that he's not a good guy, he's not a good person, he will willingly threaten his quote-unquote best friends if they even A, talk about him, B, try to take something from him that really wasn't even his to begin with, and then C, tries to damage his career because of his actions.
Enemy UAV active. The enemy is taking the lead.
With Zenith is a grown-ass dude, by the way, so he should know these saying, actions have consequences. If he's gonna do dumb shit, and then try to justify dumb shit, then he's gonna have to expect the repercussions for doing dumb shit.
Hostile UAV in the area.
So, generally, am I a bad guy for trying to warn people about people like him? Because I hope to think that I'm not. I choose to think that I'm not because I want to be the guy that, yeah, they want to be friends with him, cool, but I'm not going to talk to them. If they're going to be friends with him. Because if anything, that just feels like they're willingly not listening to a warning about how harmful this guy can be to you. And will willingly throw that out the window if it means friends, you know, buddies, you know, people that they think they can rely on. It really just, this is the shit that happens. And it's why I have been, like, again, for years, I've grown tired of being grown tired of trying to make new friends. I've grown tired of trying to be there for people, knowing that I'm just going to get probably down the line backstabbed and betrayed, you know, get told that, and then people get told that I'm the fucking problem, that I'm insane, I'm mentally unwell, and I'm just causing people problems, stress, and it's my fault. So, yep. So this is basically a message to people who had me added on Discord currently. If you want to just remove me and get it out of the fucking way, do you think I'm going to be harmful for your quote-unquote mental health? Because I want you to, because I made people pick a side when he does the same exact shit. Then just fucking block me already, dude. Get it out of the way so I know who the fake-ass friends that I have are. Because if you're gonna be a fake-ass piece of shit, and when I try to tell you who the fuck's harmful and who the fuck's not really worth being friends with, and then you just backstab me later when it's relevant for you, or you feel like you don't want to be that person's friend anymore, or my friend anymore, just fucking do me a favor, block me, don't talk to me, don't even try to reach out, because at that point, I generally don't care. Like, I've had a hell of a week, which I'll go into my week real quick, so people can know just what my week's been like. As of today,
we're falling behind.
I got dumped by somebody I cared about. I've been blocked by a lot of my friends. Some I've known for years. I basically got told I'm a problem by a lot of people. I got my life threatened, and my whole life, like, basically just got trying to get killed for and then I warn people about who these people are, And I'm the fucking problem, I guess. I'm the one, I guess. It's my fault, I guess. You see what I mean? It's been kind of a shit week.
Friendly mosquito
And as
deployed.
is. Like, I'm not gonna use this as like a guilt tripping mechanism, or I'm not gonna try to use this for sympathy, but I'm just trying to tell people how I genuinely feel. People fucking cut me off and say it's my fault. How do you think I feel? When I'm trying to do what I think is right for people, I do what I think is right for my friends, just to get attacked and, you know, betrayed and backstabbed by people I cared about. And it's also why... Oh.
Enemy in the air.
Wow, I'm not giving a fuck about who I can and cannot protect and who I can and cannot save. That's why I actively try and I actively just don't keep people, I don't protect people anymore. If they get themselves into a problem, I do this method. If I try to warn you about a negative person and you don't want to listen to me, cool. That is fine with me, because it's gonna block you. Or let you block me. And I won't speak to you ever again. Because you rather choose the negativity, and you rather choose the negative person over somebody who, yeah, may be flawed, but is trying to at least warn you to keep you out of harm's way. Which, again, I will never sit here and say I'm perfect. I'll never sit here and say I'm anything but that, but it's the same.
Our counter UAV is active.
You can't keep people safe without being helped or being kept out of problems. They'll literally just befriend somebody who gives them the most attention and who gives them the most satisfaction, or who just gives them enough fucking just enough to make them feel like they're worth it, they're worth something. You could be there for them for years. You could sit there, you could be kind as fuck to them, you could give them everything you have, but the one mistake will cost you your entire friend group. That's me. I made one mistake by forcing people to pick a side because of a negative person. And then this is what I get. Basically, knife stabbed through my heart and through my back.
Friendly stealth bomber inbound.
For what purpose? Who knows? It's at this point, I don't really have any more words to say.
1 minute remaining.
Because it's just depressing. That's the most genuine way I can put it. It's depressing, it's upsetting, it's hurtful. And it just fucking raises more questions. If you knew you were gonna get involved with some fucking drama or get involved with somebody who's not good, why would you block them for the negative person?
30 seconds remain.
Why would you want to be useful with somebody that has no interest, like, it will willingly threaten your life? I don't understand. So,
Friendly UAV on
that's when I got blocked. I texted the person's number. Told him, respectfully, if you want to be friends with that, cool. I can't stop you. Like, generally, I can't stop them. But, respectfully, good. It was nice knowing you while it lasted.
Mission compromised.
And then I blocked their phone number. I don't know if they responded back because I haven't blocked. And I'm setting my account to go to... I don't want to be on Discord anymore because of just how toxic, how troubling the platform is, and how many toxic fucking fake ass friends that I end up meeting on that platform. I end up meeting so many pieces of shit that it's not even funny with just how many pieces of shit I meet. So, generally, I've given up trying to be people's friends. I've given up trying to be nice to people. Like, generally, I've given up. Because no matter how much I try to care about people in my own way, and I try to help people in the way that I say I'm going to help them, it always ends with me getting blocked, attacked, or just basically just left behind. Because they either A, think I'm being a horrible human being, a shitty friend, or I'm just trying to control their fucking life. So, I wouldn't be here if I wouldn't be talking to a person if I didn't care about them, and I didn't have their best interests at heart. Like the same with fucking Zenith. And I'll say this publicly, I tried to care about him. I tried to sit there and sympathize with him. I tried to sit there and get his POV on the things. I tried to sit there and listen to him. But I got backstabbed, thrown to the wolves, and basically made it seem like I didn't care. And then everything just went to the gutter. For what purpose? Who knows? Maybe in the future they'll try to reach out. I doubt it. I doubt they'll even try to reach me at all.
Team deathmatch.
Because if anything,
Fiddles, you are clear to engage. We've
they'll
taken
probably
the
just
lead.
forget I exist, which at this point, I want. I want to forget I exist. Because
We've lost the lead.
I just am tired of this being my everyday life.
We've secured the lead.
Which, wake up, get involved with some problems, try to help people in the best way that I can, and then get absolutely butt-fucked for it. You know, basically get told it's my fault. Get told that I'm the problem. It's just tiring. It's tiring, it's upsetting, it's annoying, and if anything, I'm just done. And I know I'm yapping to air, I'm yapping to the void, I'm yapping to nobody, just yapping to myself. If anything, don't get me wrong, I'm just yapping to nothing. It's just me, myself, and I in this stream. But it doesn't stop the fact that I care about people to the point where I didn't want to block people, I didn't want to remove anybody, but I only did it because I felt like if they want to do me the easy way, then I'll let them learn the hard way. I'll let them go on their own and see what I'm worrying about on their own. You know, they'll see it, they'll understand it. Even if they might not, it might take them forever to realize it, they'll understand over time. And that's really about it, to be honest.
Enemy is taking the lead. We've lost the lead.
But yeah,
We've secured the lead.
On your seat. Drop them.
it was their choice to leave, but it doesn't stop the fact that it hurts. Just to know, willingly putting all my time into warning him, try to be there for him, trying to help best I can. They're ready to leave. Leave, ditch me, call me a fucking fake friend, and we did.
Friendly bomb drone is online.
So, people want to why I stopped caring about people, why I stopped trying to help people, and why I stopped being nice to people, and I just let them make their own decisions, even if it means they're gonna fuck themselves up mentally.
Friendly UAV online.
Why? Exactly why? I get blamed, I get thrown away, I get told I'm the problem, I get told it's my fault. And people just leave it right soon after. And I'm tired. I'm done. Tired of just being doing all this for shit for people just to get basically betrayed, to get left in the dust. And
Quick and quiet.
that's why I said my if you are a fake ass motherfucker, wanna, you know, just care enough to actually get why I'm saying it and take your head out your ass, then by all means, please do me a favor, block me. Because I'm not gonna spare you any bullshit to sit there and just fuck your life up. Go ahead
Making effective fire.
And those decisions will either make or break.
Time is half over. Maintain the lead.
So, feel free to make your own decisions, but I'm not going to people anymore. I'm done trying to be there. Be people's fucking friends, be there to help, and then just get left.
Reloading.
So,
Got one.
if anything, it is what it is to me, honestly, at this point. So, empty one today. We're just gonna fucking remove a lot of people.
Got him on the run. Keep it up.
The rest of the people that was in that friend group, leave, make, and you know, just start all over. Do what I do best. Play games, make music, and call out people who deserve to be called out. Because I'm just done.
The mission is complete. Good work.
I'm done being that guy that everybody will use for their own benefit. So it's at the point to where they want to get upset with me. Cool. If they want to be upset with me, cool. I'm not going to stop them. I'm not going to sit there and, you know, just give them an ounce of satisfaction if all they're going to do is just throw me away like I'm nothing. So, yep. With that rant out of the way, I'm now that done with. I'm just gonna do my own thing now. Play my game, talk to the void about God knows what. I need eat what dinner I had before, you know, I just sat here and just yap for about 40 minutes. Because they're gone. They're not coming back. So, oh well. So, chat, from here on out, I have a feeling I'm going to become a very known one-man man. One-hit wonder, and very controversial person.
Team deathmatch. Engage and destroy the enemy.
So,
all of them.
Yep.
We have taken the lead.
That's why when the 26th, when I change my name back, my tag back to the game. I'm going back to what I do best. Streaming games on my own, doing nothing on my own, sometimes having friends involved. That's if I get friends that actually care and actually will listen when I want them to know that somebody's not good. But I know it's gonna be a hit or miss for the rest of my life. You know, no matter what I do, people are gonna continue to say it's my fault. People are gonna continue to say, "Oh, you're just delusional. Oh, you're just a fake piece of shit. You're an asshole. You don't care about anything but yourself. You have a massive fucking ego. You don't care." Well, newsflash, asshole. I may have an ego. I do. I have an ego. But for those who say that, oh, you have an ego, I do have an ego. Everybody has a fucking ego. I know some of your favorite creators have an ego. Some of your best friends have an ego. So I'm not sit there and say I don't have an ego, because I know I do.
Friendly mosquito.
So if I said I didn't have an ego, I was lying. And mine is fragile at times. Fragile ego at best. And the fact I can sit there and admit to that is the factor that, you know, it's kind of why I see it that way. At least, I mean, so at the end of the day, I know what I want. I know what I want. If you don't like that, if you don't like who I am as a person, kindly go fuck yourself.
Now we're moving.
Do me the fucking quick favor and go fuck off. You fuck yourself, dude. I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time playing around with people.
Friendly UAV online.
All that BS.
Friendly mosquito active.
Blood for blood.
Generally.
Quick and quiet.
Where? I don't know. They want to text me. They know where to find me. I won't block people on my Discord.
You're halfway to
Even though I'm gonna probably be deleting the app again off my computer for the 9th millionth time. Oh, you guessed it, people. So people want to actually own up and admit it. They want to fucking speak up. They know where to find me, bro.
Lost the lead.
I'll change when my old account gets deleted, when the new account gets deleted. I'll change my username on the
We've secured the
main
lead.
account, or the account I'm on now, or hell, my 2017 account, right? I'll go name it to what it is.
Making effective fire.
My YouTube name is.
Quick and
If they want to talk to me, they know where to find me. They can't and won't be able to sit there and say, "Oh, I don't know how to find them." I'll make it easy for you.
Near your location.
Go back to my 2017 account. Unblock everybody who's probably blocked on there. Make it easier for you to come fucking find me. But
Enemies taking the lead.
If you decide to stand up and talk to me, that is.
Hostile bomb drone is active.
Dude, I'm just fucking yapping about my fucking feelings. Jesus fucking Christ. It's probably why I'm sucking at the games. I'm just not
The enemy holds the lead.
I had to reload. I forgot about the reload factor.
Enemy in the area.
So, yep.
Reloading.
So, yeah.
We have taken the lead.
After this stream, I'm probably gonna just make a whole new account. Or not make a new account, just go back to my old one.
Switch your mags.
And call it a day.
Friendly mosquito deployed. Friendly mosquito active.
Look. Fucking idiot.
Quick and quiet.
It is. So, and I had to reload. God damn it.
Dropping ammo here.
I did not even see dude there.
Planting mine. On your sick.
Oh. Alright.
Enemy spotted.
They're overwhelmed.
Alright.
This way.
And of course I spawned right the fuck
I'm with you.
here, bro. And I'm with all my shots. Okay.
Friendly UAV on station.
Oh. Yeah, I am not lost. Dude, I'm just focused. Like, okay, the reason why I'm not locked in is I'm mostly focused on how I feel and my emotions. What I'm more focused on than anything. So, oh. Honestly, I don't know. I don't really know. At this point, I've generally just at this point, just mentally I'm just vibing, but emotionally I'm just done. And I did this, and I brought back this name for somebody that I got blocked by. So literally this name only exists because I promised somebody I would bring this name back. And did it for them, and then they just leave because they wanted to be neutral, and I respectfully do not know. So that's why, if anything, this name ever came back. Oh, help, you're doing okay. I'm not. I've seen better days, mentally wise. How have you been doing? 'Cause I haven't talked to you since you left the group chat. So I haven't really talked to you since. So what's up? Also, apparently, yeah, now I don't even need these open because does it show my kick? Kick messages? No, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't even talk to my Kick chat. Nor the Twitch chat, so it is what it is. Doing good, to be honest. Well, I hope you just keep doing good. Means you're doing better than I am. Respectfully. So just keep that mindset going, right? Just keep up that positive mindset. And don't let my negativity in my stream make you feel down. I'm not doing the greatest mentally. Had a lot of hits taken to my mental health lately. Some more severe than others, if you want to call it that, at least. Yeah, I can tell. Have you got notified of my constant status changes? If you did, then you'd probably know just how my mindset is at the moment. Which, not really the greatest. Yeah, I have. Fair. Yeah, so I got blocked by a lot of people lately, got dumped, got my life threatened to be killed. You know, I had the whole shebang happen to me the last fucking couple of days. And I've had a lot of people block me lately. To which I've basically just said at that point, cool. If they want to block me, let them. There's nothing I could do to keep them in my fucking life, because they wanted to be mutual friends with somebody who's justifiably okay with telling their quote-unquote best friend to kill themselves. And I took that personal. I took that a lot more personal than I should have. But mostly for a justifiable fucking reason. Like, who the fuck would want to sit there and, you know, be friends with somebody who willingly will friend a guy who will threaten their best friend? Like, personally, I wouldn't talk to people like that. And that's why that's why I let them cut me off. And I distanced myself from them emotionally, and any ties that I had or any feelings I had towards those people are dead, because they want to be buddy-buddy with shitty-ass human beings that they don't even care about the people that they're literally just letting and leaving behind because of it. I know I'm not really one to sit here and be able to talk, because again, I'm not a great human being. I have a lot of problems, and I'm a bit of an asshole myself. So I'm not gonna sit here and claim that I'm innocent to an extent, as I'm not. I'm an asshole. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a fucking dumbass. Like, don't get me fucking wrong. But at least the people, like, unlike the people they're befriending, I'm not befriending people who will willingly tell my friends to kill themselves, and or they will kill you personally. Which, that's why I hold a grudge against these people. Or not really a grudge. It's just more or less they just befriend toxic people, and they befriend horrible human beings as well, and then will sit there, try to justify it, saying that, oh, I'm not defending his actions. Well, you kind of hypothetically are, by saying you'd willingly be neutral with that person. You'd willingly be buddy-buddy with that person. Like, that's a way of saying you're going to justify their actions without saying you're going to justify their actions. And then I'm the one in the wrong because I call them out and hold them accountable. Because they want to sit there and try to play the, oh, poor pity me card. You're just being an asshole because you're attacking our quote-unquote friend, that we just want to be neutral, we don't want to have any problems. Well, newsflash for the people who want to be neutral with people. What the hell even happened? A lot. They want to be neutral with a person that would willingly tell their best friend, quote-unquote best friend, to kill them. They'll kill them. And they blocked me for that guy because I wanted them to pick a side, and they picked their side. You know, they left me because I told them, either if you're gonna be his friend, block me, because I want, respectfully, nothing to do with fake ass motherfuckers who will justifiably befriend pieces of shit that are not good for them. And they could pick better friends, but they rather be friendly with assholes. They rather be friendly with pieces of shit human being scum. And tell me that I'm the fucking problem. All because they get basically called out for being friends of scum. And just pieces of shit human beings. So, I'm sorry if I'm a bit upset about this. To which I have every justifiable right to be upset. If anything. And if people are going to sit there and say that, oh, you're upset for no reason, you're the reason why they blocked you. Cool, fair. I may have told them to pick a side, which may or may not have made them want to block me. But at least I'm not the one who is willingly defending and justifying somebody telling their quote-unquote best friend to kill themselves, or they'll kill them because they want to be buddy-buddy with them by being neutral. Which, for those who know, who are going to say, oh, but being neutral means you're not their friend, you can still talk about being their friend. Yeah, that's called you associate with somebody like that, and I don't want shit to do with people who associate with people like that. Like, that's a cop-out excuse to say that you're gonna willingly associate with that person, and you know, be buddy. Well, you don't have to be specifically buddy with the person, but you're willingly associating this with somebody who's like that, and even if you're not his friend, still associating to somebody like that is still a fucked up thing to do. Like, why would you willingly sit there and befriend somebody that will tell their quote-unquote best friend to not just kill himself? Like, that makes no fucking sense whatsoever. And if anything is counterproductive, it's counterintuitive, or however the fuck you want to word it. It basically just gives off a narrative that you will willingly sit there and be friends with somebody like that. And it's just like, that's what's wrong with people nowadays, is that they will willingly befriend people like that and try to justify it by saying, no, I'm not being their friend, I'm just being neutral, I'm a neutral party. Yeah, you can be neutral without fucking talking to the person. Like, because if you talk to a person, that's considered association. Even if you're not a friend, you're still associating with the person by talking to them. And being associated with a person still means you're around that person. That still shows that your name can be tied to that person. Like, again, I don't want to make a big deal out of it, because it's fucking petty bullshit that happened in the friend group that led to a lot of my friend group splitting in parts because of it. And they didn't want it to split apart, but it happened because of how it ended. But they could have just simply put, did not need to sit there and then start shopping, and then it gets misconstrued into a whole fucking problem. Like, so the people who willingly let that part happen and play out, or by just being associated with the person is just, to an extent, something that personally I can't sit there and fathom, because it just baffles me that there are people who will just be friends with people like that. But I'm at the point where I simply just will just not care. I'm not even playing the game anymore. I'm just fucking venting with the game in the background. But dude, still, people want to sit there and say I'm the one in the wrong, and I'm a bad friend, I'm a shitty human being, and all of this shit. Then just do me a favor and block me at that point. Like, because it's already at the point where it wouldn't really make much of a fucking difference if they kept me at it or just blocked me at this point. So mercenary kills, 10 kills in 5 seconds. Noted.
See anything
But
you like?
in the end of it all, it's just people, again, they say I'm the one in the wrong, I'm at fault, I'm just a shitty friend, I'm an asshole, and all of this shit. Which, cool, but I don't care. Sorry for whatever's happening to you. I gotta leave now. Later. Okay, well, back on my own, because I'm just gonna do my own thing. So, again, even if since they blocked me, I'm still gonna do my own shit. And that's all I'm ever gonna do, is just do my own thing. Make my own content, be my own guy, and all that shit. So I'm just done. Like, and I tell people, generally, to their face, that this can all end if you just fucking came to me and did, all of this could have been avoided, right? If he just didn't threaten to kill me, bro. None of this would have fucking happened if that never would have fucking happened. But, you know, who really gives a shit about what I say, dude? Recoil on this gun is ass. I'll get rid of the bullets and try to get a better grip. Which, literally, getting this gun having a little recoil is hard. But, I don't know. I'm not gonna hide people from my channel. I'm not gonna do that because at this point, it wouldn't really make much of a difference. Besides, I want to see how people really feel. I'll time them out and, you know, hide them. I'm not really having to delete their comments and just move on with my day. But the point that I'm at, I've lost respect for people, and I've just lost care. The will to give a fuck about people. But again, these people, again, if they want to be friends with somebody who will willingly tell you to kill yourself, or say they'll kill you, that's something that I don't consider a friend, and I consider a piece of shit. But, you know, people are going to tell me that I'm just an asshole and I'm probably just overreacting with it, and I'm going to probably grow to regret that later. I know I will. I'll probably grow to regret it, but for now, it is what it is. If they want to get upset with me, they want to get butthurt with me, cool. Genuinely, just cool. Because I'm gonna keep doing my own shit, even though they're not gonna like it too much. I doubt anybody's gonna fucking like this shit that I'm gonna be doing, because I'm gonna keep doing my own thing. Like, generally, I'm gonna stay who I am. Gonna keep saying my takes of who I am. I'm gonna stay who I am, because that's just who I am. And if people fucking hate it, they can cry me a fucking river, dude. Because generally, I'm just tired of being the guy that literally everybody throws away and everybody just says, oh, he's the problem, because, you know, he's an asshole. He's a shit. He's a fucking very bad person. He's somebody you shouldn't talk to and associate with. Which, if that's how you feel about me, cool. Generally, cool. But I generally want people to know that I wouldn't, if I didn't care about somebody, and if I really didn't care about people, I wouldn't go out of my way to try and help. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to do something for them if I didn't generally care. But I guess me not giving a fuck about my friends is a common occurrence with people, and they'll say, oh, you're just an asshole. Oh, you're just a piece of shit. Oh, you're a fake friend who does not give a fuck about his friends. But people believe that. People believe what they want to believe. Because it's not like I could sit here and casually cheat people in line, you know? It's not like I can casually just sit here and, you know, just say what I'm doing is right or what I'm doing is wrong. You know, people are gonna have many very mixed opinions. To which, yeah. I just still feel like some people just need to, you know, grow up. Not be so stuck up the ass, you know? Need to see the world that's not like what it is. It's not hard to just tell that, oh, the world sucks, yeah. But
Changing mags!
when I'm basically just over here getting shit on by people because you got people who don't fucking like me, bro.
That camp is heavily guarded. Smoke out that hornet tent.
It just hits hard to an extent, bro.
A couple hundred feet from marching straight into terminus stronghold.
Because it just feels like, oh, people are just gonna hate me no matter what the fuck I say or what I do. And all I try to do was just be friendly to people, you know? I try to help people. And then
Good work.
I basically get told it's my fault, my problems, and I'm a fucking mistake. And I'm a fucking asshole for it, you know? But it's people. What really can I sit here and say? That really hasn't been said already, you know? I want to be truthful, people, but I'm not going to lie to myself either. I'm not going to give up my morals because you got people who just don't fucking want to accept my morals. or accept me for how I see things and how I were to handle things. Just call me shit friend all you fucking want.
Herrera here. I could use a biosample from that ugly troublemaker I just tagged for you. Copy?
Because you may not like me. You may not like it. Generally. You hate it. You may hate it. You may hate my ways. But it's who I am. And if I can't... And... No, and... You know what? I'm gonna be generally honest, right? Chat. Again, I'm yapping the air. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I'm gonna tell them the truth. I'm gonna tell you the fucking... I'm gonna sit here and tell you the truth. Right? You know why I do this to people?
Just give me enough of it to get a usable sample.
You wanna know why I basically tell people if they don't like me at my lowest, or they don't want to help, like, listen to me, and I'm not gonna be their friend? It's because it's my way of testing people to see if they're loyal to and claim that their values are true. You know? So I'm not gonna give up my morals because, you know,
That's right. Price on your head.
there's somebody who doesn't fucking like me. But I'm just gonna be, like, again, generally honest. I do it to see if they actually care. If they actually will be there for me when I need help. I didn't really care. Which, yeah, I should have probably led right from the beginning. Again, I don't care about Zenith. I don't give two shits. Yeah, what he did was fucked. What he did was not okay. In the slightest. But people willingly throw me away. All because they didn't get what they wanted out of their friend group. Or because I'm trying to help warn them about something that's gonna go wrong if they just don't take their head out their fucking ass. You know, it feels funny to me that I get basically blamed. And I get basically told it's my fault. You know, I'm just left with people saying, and it's my fault, I'm the problem. And I'm just gonna be the problem for the rest of my fucking life, bro. I don't know, I already know they're probably not gonna watch the stream because, you know, it's me. They're probably not gonna want to talk to me, I guess, ever again, which, cool. I'm not gonna really lose sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna be probably hurt and stressed for a few days. But if anything, I'll move on. I'll move on like it never fucking existed and it never fucking happened. And forget even, and most likely forget it even existed, you know? Like, and I know people are gonna be like, oh, you're just a miserable fucking loser or something like that. Oh, just keep your negativity away from me and my friend group. Because I want people to, the only friends I want in my life, which I know is me basically isolating my friends and people I care about out of my life. But I do it because I want to see if they actually care. I want to see if they're actually willing to throw away somebody for a friend. If they're willing to be there for a friend at their lowest. Or see if they actually care enough to listen to their friend, bro. Which is kind of sad if you think about it.
Sentry deployed!
Streaking time.
And I just feel like they don't care. Because if they generally did, they wouldn't have fucking left. They wouldn't have tried to downplay everything. They wouldn't have tried to make a big deal out of something. Bro, place the fucking sentry gun. Holy shit, dude. Bro. These sentry guns are just purebred ass, bro. But they made it clear that if a friend asks them to block somebody who's an actual problem, that's why I'm not mad that they left. Because they proved to me that they don't care about, you know, they don't care about their friend asking them to do what's right for them and for everybody else. All they care about is themselves. All they care about is what they get out of the situation. They care about what they want. And if it came down to them, bro, this fucking sentry turret is gonna piss me the fuck off, dude. Shoot the enemies. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Bro. Are you fucking serious? I sat there the whole fucking time trying to get the fucking sentry gun to kill them. But no. It doesn't even want to do what a sentry gun needs to do. Are you fucking serious with me right now? Call of Duty logic, everybody. Call of Duty fucking logic at its finest. But, yeah. It still pisses me off that, well, when they get told who the fuck's the problem is, it's always the person who tries to warn them that gets blocked because they want to do what's right for people. And then when they get a bit pushy about telling them, hey, this is not a guy you want to be friends with. Yeah, fucking right, apparently. So it made it clear that they're fake friends. They're fake pieces of shit because, you know, all they care about is, you know, their own friend group. They only care about who the fuck they want to be friends with. They don't give a fuck. And it's just annoying that I'm basically backstabbed. He's a piece of shit. Yeah. So.
I am marking the location of a nearby creature. A genetic sample from it could be
found an armor satchel.
But it is what it is. So, to anybody that I meet in the future who does pull this shit, kindly go fuck yourself. Because I'm not going to sit here and play this game to where people are going to say that they care, they don't want to lose me, they don't want to have me as an enemy, they don't want to lose me as a friend because I'm a good friend. And then when one thing they don't like happens, they fucking leave. The second something goes wrong, they are quick to jump ship and leave. That's what happened with everybody so far. They claim they don't want to lose me, they don't want to leave me behind, they don't want to, they don't want to go anywhere. They just want me to be with them and all this, blah, 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 blah. But then when shit hits the fan, problems arise, and something doesn't go the way they want it to go, what do? They leave. They go. They run. They run away. Like, it's like it personally offended them. And that's what happened with me, right? I try to care about people, generally. I try to be there, you know, I try to care about them, and then I get fucking backstabbed. Which pisses me off because, like, bro, I cared. I generally did, and then this is what this is how I get repaid for caring about my friends. Like, unacceptable, bro. I can't even call them friends anymore. Old friends. But they don't want to fucking talk to me. They don't want to find me. They know my Discord name. I just reactivated the 𝐸𝐿𝐷𝐸𝐷𝐸 account because at this point I don't really care. At this point, like I literally reactivated it, so they want to fucking talk to me. They don't want to fucking find me. They really want to sit there and claim that they care and they want to fucking patch shit. They know where the fuck to find me. So if they're actually serious about everything, they come to me, they try to patch shit, talk to me about it. And not bitch, not moan, not piss and groan, not making fucking excuses. Genuinely talk to me. Like an adult, like a person. Genuinely talk to me. Or you could just sit behind a fucking screen, bitch about it, and then act like a child because you don't want to fix the situation. Again, I don't want to come on streams and just sound like I'm harassing people. I may shit talk them a bit, because, you know, fuck them, I guess. Which could, you know, be a bit better on my behalf to not do. But at this point, people want to know why I'm so distant. People want to know why I'm so upset. Like, people generally want to know what's going on with me mentally and why I'm so upset with people. Alright. You really want to know? Fine. That's why I'm coming out here and saying it publicly to everybody. I want everybody to know what the fuck's wrong with me. So there's no fucking witnesses. Or there's no misconception. There's no way you could sit there and fucking try to deny it. You know? I want people to know. I'm not doing too right. I'm not doing all good. Why? So I got fake friends, pieces of fucking shit who don't give two shits about me, bro. No, because if they fucking cared, they would see where I'm coming from. They'd listen. They'd try to understand. And, you know, they understand, but no. They can claim they understand perfectly. They can claim that they care all they want. If they cared, they wouldn't have fucking blocked me, dude.
We have to assume the worst.
If anything, I would have just fucking probably slept it off and fucking forgot it even happened the next day. Knowing me.
There is nothing to be done.
If I'm gonna be fucking genuinely honest with myself.
P&D emits hypersonic frequencies that will shake these crystals apart.
Probably forget it even happened.
There's no time for a lecture, Dr. Varela.
Probably move on too and be like, oh, this shit happened. Right. I don't remember that happening. And then, you know, people would probably be like, oh, you know, you're just a piece of shit, you're a fake friend. It's cool, I guess. To each their own. But again, I had every chance to block them. I could have blocked them any given chance. any given time, any given chance, I could have just went and blocked him, you know? But I said no, and I didn't. Why? Because I cared. I didn't want to go and block them. And I wanted to see if they cared enough to actually be there for me when I'm at my fucking lowest. I wanted them to be there with me, you know? From the fucking get-go. But nope. Blocked. They ain't gonna fucking probably speak to me because they're gonna probably think that I'm a problem. They're gonna probably think that I'm a drama starter. I'm gonna drag them into a drama. No. I wasn't trying to drag nobody in. Just trying to do what I can to keep my friends safe. And guess what? No matter how much I try to keep my friends safe and care about my friends, I guess old habits die hard and everybody was which I know I sound like again I'm playing a victim. Like, don't get me fucking wrong.
Get to work on that
I sound like I'm playing a victim here. Which if it does come off as such, I apologize in advance. But I need to just let people know how I feel. Genuinely, let people know how I feel. They're gonna probably again say that, oh, what you're doing is manipulation, you're guilt trip people, blah 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 blah. Doopty doopty. But like, bro, real shit as well. Am I really wrong for feeling the way I do? Like, generally. Am I generally wrong for feeling how I do? I don't think so, personally.
Got some good loot here.
Playing games with us for too long. Find her and put an end to them.
Moving.
Because if anything, I just kind of at this point, I wish people would actually just accept me for me, bro. Would actually just understand. Like, nope. People are gonna be people. People are gonna suck. People are gonna be a dick. And they wonder why, like, generally, people wonder why I'm the way I am. People wonder why I just stop trying to be nice to people and I stop trying to be there for people. Maybe it's because I'm tired of just the constant problems with people. I'm tired of the constant, it's my fault, the constant people blaming me. Like, I can't go one group without somebody trying to start shit or trying to say I'm a problem. Which again, I'll admit, I'm not a fucking good person. I got countless problems, I got countless flaws. I'm a very flawed person. I bitch a lot, I groan a lot, I complain a lot. Generally, I complain a lot. And then people get mad at me for when I say how I feel. People get mad at me when I tell them, like, generally, this is how I feel. Like, generally, I'm not happy with people. I got a lot of problems going on. There's a lot of shit happening in my fucking life. And people just take what I say and say, oh, just grow up. You'll get used to it. You'll be fine. You'll find your happiness. But am I ever like, generally, am I ever really, genuinely fine? No, because the real answer you're looking for is no, I'm not. I'm always fucked up mentally. I'm flawed mentally. I'm not doing well mentally.
Loot here.
Found a buy station.
Now we're moving.
If anything. If anything, I'm just falling apart mentally, slowly. And then you got people basically saying that I'm a fucking problem and I'm at fault. And it's continuously always going to be my fault and my problem. And I'm going to be progressively always the one who tears my friend groups apart. And I'm the reason why people block me and remove me and leave me as a friend. So it's always been, man. So is what it's been. Which, too, cool. Each their own. But I've given up trying to be friendly for people. I'm done tired of trying to be that person that everybody wants me to be. When I know that's something I cannot be. I can't be there for everybody. I can't generally be nice to everyone. If I'm nicer, even if I'm bad or nice to people, they leave with time. They always leave. They go. One small incident occurs, and everything falls to fucking apart. How can you sort of slightly start to understand my resolve when it comes to this? Resolve wouldn't really be the best word. My pain and my struggle when it comes to this. I've been bitching about this for hours now. Or an hour and who knows how long at this point. Shoot, if I'm coming off like a whiny bitch, I apologize. But it's not like I could sit here and just justify like the shit that goes on, bro. Like, I'm just tired of the same shit going on. I'm just tired of it always being drama. I'm tired of it always being a problem, people. Like, it's always this, that, he's this, he's that. Always something. And I'm just sick and tired of it. I'm done. Like, it's like it's always my fault. Like, if they want to be neutral to people, cool. But I'm not gonna be there.
Load the mag!
I did tell her. I did the same thing with one of my old friends. I did the same when it came to a guy named Richfield on the internet. He kept going after him. Kept shit talking the guy. It caught up to Fluffy and got attacked and harassed because of it. Because his actions is what led to his consequence.
I'll put that in
And then,
damn sure it's a
I got basically told on the fucking pod. Why? I don't know. I generally have no fucking idea.
Marked our extraction point.
I've just gotten tired of, you know, being the guy that everybody wants to put the blame on. I'm tired of being the guy that everybody just wants to say it's his fault. Because, like, it's so much easier to just blame me and say it's my fault.
On your six.
Like, they'll say it's my fault, they'll claim it's my problem. But then just abruptly leave without even telling me what the fuck I've done wrong. And I've gone tired. I've gone sick and tired of it being the same damn excuses, the same Same damn problems over and over again. Oh, it's Duelet's fault. Oh, it's Percy's fault. Which, yes, I've had multiple names throughout my career. I've been called Percy, I've been called Monty, I've been called Nick, I've been called Sayori, I've been called Dulik, Akatori, or Nakatomu, or something like that. 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐻𝒃𝐿𝐼, Phrexias, 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐻𝒃𝐿𝐼, 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐜𝐤, Ryota GTR, or something like that, right? I've always been blamed for something, and everybody said once or twice, it's my fault. It's my fault that everybody's gonna turn on me one day or another. It's your fault that, oh, you're this, you're that. Oh, it's your fault that you're such a fucking dumbass. It's your fault. Like, generally, it's your fault because you let your emotions get with you. And it's gotten to the point where I just can't take it. I'm tired of the constant being blamed. Like, it's always my fault for something. Like, all I've ever done is get blamed for something I've never done. And I've always been blamed. Or just put it all on me. And then I leave and distance myself from people because I get so tired of just everybody blaming me and saying it's my fault, it's my problem. It's something that I need to handle. It's something that I need to fix. And I'm just done. I'm genuinely I've told people time and time again, I will cut myself off from people mentally, physically, if they just give me a good enough, genuine enough reason to just disappear.
Mission success. We are RTB.
And I've gotten tired of just the constant fucking problems. So that's why right now I'm okay with leaving people behind and everybody behind, because it's at the point to where I'm just so fucking done. And I'm just okay with leaving everybody behind and calling everybody out for being who they are. Friends with pieces of fucking shit. Friends with assholes. Just horrible human beings.
Don't drag ass. Give me that package.
Again, if they want to be upset with me for it, for, you know, stating the fucking factual obvious, cool. Cool, I guess. But I'm not changing who I am for people. They can fucking forget that. Oh, I accidentally fucked up on the stream ending part for the short side, but generally, I'm gonna end off this stream here because it's late. It's 12:33. I'm gonna probably go to lay down or just work on something in my background while I just mind my business. I'm done with shit like this. I'm just tired of all of it, and I'm just going to just do my own shit and, you know, just mind my business, because people they want to start shit, they want to fight, they want to do their own thing, and then just start a problem. So that's it for me. That's generally it for me here. I'll probably be tomorrow, or when I change my name, which will be 26. Elsewise, I'm just gonna take some time, work on content, visualizers, get them done, shorts, get them out, and then just disappear. So, bye.